And with just 22 days to go before the election, President Trump returns to the campaign trail for the first time since his COVID-19 diagnosis. The president rallying thousands of supporters gathering in an airport hangar in Stanford, Florida Monday night, telling the crowds that he feels powerful and in great shape and promising to make the medicine used in his treatment plan at Walter Reed widely available before blasting state lockdowns as a way to prevent the spread of coronavirus.
But the World Health Organization, did you see what happened? They just came out a little while ago, and they admitted that Donald Trump was right. The lockdowns are doing tremendous damage to these Democrat-run states where they're locked down, sealed up, suicide rates, drug rates, alcoholism, death by so many different forms.
And the president's position is issuing a memo ahead of the rally saying the president has tested negative on consecutive days. President Trump is also campaigning in 3 other big battleground states this week, including Pennsylvania, Iowa, and North Carolina. And Joe Biden campaigning in Ohio Monday. He continued to attack what he calls President Trump's reckless personal conduct since being diagnosed with COVID. And he claimed before UAW workers at a drive-in rally in Toledo that Trump's campaign is engaged in a knowing lie by using a dated and out-of-context sound clip from Dr. Anthony Fauci in a campaign ad.
His reckless personal conduct since his diagnosis has been unconscionable. The longer Donald Trump is president, the more reckless he seems to get. The point I'm trying to make is it was a knowing lie, like we're being told about everything about this COVID consequences.
Biden made 2 stops in Ohio on Monday as he attempted to wrestle the state back into the Democratic column after Donald Trump won the state in 2016.